most important piece of the whole puzzle right there is the gosh darn guitar.
Make sure that if they have the slam on the brakes, the guitar doesn't fly out.
The guitar and the liquor are the only things that are priority. Everything else we can figure it out. The clothes I don't care because I'm wearing clothes. Signed, sealed, and delivered, and of course the truck. With all the most important part.
Food.
Baby jail.
Babies.
Budweiser.
Fish finder.
And other things that are required when going fishing in the mountains of British Columbia.
Smokes. Booze. Tackle.
And the baby jail.
Hello everybody, I would just like to welcome you to this video, letting you know right off the start that this is part 1 of 2. This is our journey to Paradise Lake in British Columbia. This is of course the car ride up, and part 2 will be the actual lake, the cabin, the fishing, and all the fun stuff that happened up there. Long story short, this is what's going to happen. My girlfriend and I went on vacation last year to see my best friend, Brad, Jen, and their 3 awesome kids in BC. So of course when we got there, they don't want to sit around the house all day, so we took a vacation within a vacation. So this journey will basically take us to Paradise Lake and the few little pit stops in between. Like I said, stay tuned for part 2, which will probably be more exciting because we're actually on the lake fishing in a cool cabin. First up, Hope.
Experience Hope.
Experience Hope, there ain't much to it. Ryan's Diner got hit by a mudslide.
Here, Dad.
We're not there, pal. We're just making the first stop of a couple.
We're almost here.
We need to apply brake here because there's a red light.
We're almost at Hope, dude. But we still got another hour and a half to go from here.
We're being tailgated.
Crazy drivers. Crazy women drivers.
You putting the camera back?
Yeah, you guys can say hi.
Hi.
Like to say hi? Tell them what we're going to do.
We're going camping.
Going camping. Right now we're in Hope, which is where they shot Rambo.
Yeah.
Up ahead here is where they blew up the gas station.
Oh, really?
The gas station blew up. Maybe a little chevron there. A little bit past there.
I can't even remember Rambo. It's one of those movies I watched like 20 years ago and then never watched it again.
Pretty much.
So it fades, eh? I'm like, I know I've seen it. Because it's friggin' Rambo.
Doug, you can pretty much...
Well, look at those smashed cars. Look, you put this camera on those smashed cars.
Oh yeah. Somebody's definitely having fun at the demolition derby.
Yeah.
The Fraser River. There probably was a guy named Fraser, and they probably found a river and named it after him. Probably. So where are we right now?
Hope.
Hope. Where they shot Rambo.
Great movie.
Yeah.
Sylvester Stallone.
It was a big change. All they had to do basically was say, "Welcome to Hope, USA." They just basically tied that to the bottom of the sign. They didn't even bother changing the name of the town. It's kind of cool.
But we are in the town.
We are in the famous town where they shot Rambo 1, right?
The first one.
It's the only one that matters.
Oh, let's take some pictures of these guys. Now some wood carvings.
Well, we're on our way up to Merritt to do some fishing at the cabin and stuff, so we're about halfway there now. So we
Very
just pulled
exciting.
over and figured to take some pictures. It's a little bit gloomy out here today, but
Just like it was in Rambo.
Rambo was gloomy.
It was gloomy then.
People died.
Yeah, they did.
And more wood carvings, as you can see here. I guess they got the same artist to carve all these things. This is on the Fraser River, as you can see there, Hope Centennial Park, 1959. I believe that's a bird or something. I don't know. My camera has a horrible zoom, so I apologize in advance. The weather was kind of gloomy and gross on the way up, but on the way down it did get clearer.
Hey, hey. So, driver, you're an expert on these roads. How are conditions treating you today? It's a fairly foggy day. You know, we might have to pull over and chain them up. We should ask Jen. We should ask Jen what
Local custom.
Yeah, what's the local Indian custom? She is a native. It's hard to understand her sometimes when she talks.
Finally got her a cell phone. This is a big upgrade from the smoke signal.
Yeah, we learned all the customs from your Native American wife. She's pretty good though. She's pretty good with a knife.
Kill a hawk from 200 yards. Hey guys, check this out.
Wow. That's new. I never seen that.
Yeah, it's new about 30 years ago. That's why you probably haven't seen it before. Maybe you don't remember it, but that's. It is cool, eh?
Is that what it's for? It's for the snow?
Yeah, snow, water, snow shed, watershed, whatever you call it.
There's a lot of avalanche areas up here too. I would imagine it probably helps out with a lot of shit staying off the highway. Oh my, we have made it to a rest stop. Treacherous weathers.
Forced us off the road, forcing us to seek shelter.
You're gonna hike a trail all the way across Canada.
It took them 5 years to build it or something.
Ontario, Manitoba.
Oh, no way. You can go north into the territories too.
It's over
1,000 islands?
18,000 kilometers of trail.
18,000.
I dare you to do that in a year.
Maybe on a dirt bike. That's cheating though, because it's a walking trail, right?
Yes, it is. Or biking.
The Trans Canada Trail. 18 million kilometers of trail. We're on our way to Merritt, but we're not there yet.
No, I don't know where we are.
You have no idea. We're in a van and a pickup truck on our way up a mountain. We're on our way and we shall get there to the cabin to stay for 4 days and fish and drink beer. It'd be great. Shenanigans.
4 days of fishing. I'm hiking.
Hiking.
1 day of fishing.
Well, everything. 2 blocks. He's deeply involved in his video game.
So after another pit stop, we got back on the road again. We were the lead car, the pickup truck with all the gear in it, and the girls followed behind us with the baby Benji in a basket, or a car seat, or whatever you want to call that thing. But it was a pretty cool drive. I mean, like I say, going up, the weather was kind of gloomy and gross. Coming back down, it was a lot clearer, so we could see a lot more of the mountainous beauty that is British Columbia. But as we get closer to Paradise Lake, it just, everything started to change.
Oh, look at that.
Look at this. Now look, Scott, you want to talk about wilderness?
That's some wilderness right there.
You, me, and the trees.
Now on the way in, we did not take a wrong turn. We went straight in. It was perfect. We had no problems finding our way to Paradise Lake Resort, which is just up here on the right. An awesome place in the middle of absolutely nowhere. Merritt, BC, I believe, is the closest town. But anyway, there it is, the cool little banner that probably took all of 20 minutes to carve. And the laneway that leads to multiple cabins. This little resort is pretty sweet. There's a bunch of little cabins all over the place. Some people actually live here full time. And then some of the cabins, of course, are for rent. So we got one of the bigger ones because there was 4 adults and 3 children. And it was an absolutely amazing time. I'd like to thank you for watching part 1. Stay tuned to part 2 coming up very soon. There'll be a clicky thing on the screen here to go straight to it if you've waited to watch this. I'll see you there inside the cabin. We catch some fish and do some walking. It's pretty good.